には勝てません。今日は寝て明日への英気を養いましょう。
Alright, time for round 2, day 1 of June champion meeting, 2400 meters. It's gonna be the last day I'll be able to stream, because I'll be heading out to Evo tomorrow. I'll try to like record these anyways and then like see if I can stream it afterwards. It's looking like the team's gonna stay the same. I was unable to train a better special week. And you know, with the time I have available and getting ready, it's like, it is what it is. So since it's round 2, we should probably be getting way stronger people. So there should be like less of like, you know, one good, one bad opponent setups, which might be better for the team, honestly. Because if like one of the opponents is kind of weak, it like messes with the positioning sometimes. It just makes things a little less consistent, I feel like. It already looks like everyone's a real carrier. Like the teams are pretty real. There's a UA1 Gentle Donna. That's probably on the weaker end. Entirely new Almond Eye UA9. Looks competitive. Almost 8,000 skill points. S-Bit, S-Speed. All the stats are pretty high. I'm guessing they didn't get fast learners, so the evaluation is lower maybe. Everything's double circle though. What to tell? See, the partner is a still in love. Looks pretty decent as well. Stamina is really high. Almost 8,000 skill points. I think under 1600 stamina is like a little scary. They have a special week over 8,000 skill points. Pretty good as well. Looks like she is a pacer. Yeah, she is a pacer. They like whiffed on the Teo speed skills. It looks like the pacer skills, like a 3. She's only 3-star though. So I don't think she gets the max hint. Also 3-star on the Amaya Groove. So this player is like kind of just like a step away from having the best setups. That's a little unfortunate. See, okay, so it is a weaker Chronogenesis. So it looks like we do start off with one strong, 1 weak opponent maybe. The Amai is slightly better. The air group's not max, neither is the stamina card. I think the stamina card not being max is okay. Casino Drive is like okay as so the width is bad on this is a Designer Island Gentle Donna. So that's not competitive. This is a Designer Island. No, it's a onsen one. Okay, so they have one character, which is the Almond Eye. So the one Almond Eye have the triple S at a 55% win rate. It's not bad for like you know, like the guy doesn't have a team. She's basically solo. Stamina is a bit low as well. It is what it is. And the other team is like not as strong as well, but you know, they're all competitive. Like the one Almond Eye and then all the other teams are competitive. So they're gonna get kind of late. I do have to kind of wake up early. I'm not gonna try not to yap too much. What is happening? Like the game is lagging so much. I don't think it's the connection. Yeah, I think the game was kind of lagging. Okay, so I think the matchup, I think there's like one still in love and everyone else is a pacer, I think. 2 of them were not from the dream scenario. We have two bad frontline, the special week, and it's like an almond eye who's okay there. So it's the still in love, the almond eye, and the special week, 2 pesos, 1 soju. And the other ones are not competitive. I guess like there's 2 almond eyes. That's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 fours? No, it's 5 4 spread. The Jinta and the Chrono are not competitive. If we're lucky, well, hopefully we're not unlucky. I mean, we don't want to get blocked by them. Like, it shouldn't happen, but you know, it's always possible for an accident to happen. Still in love, pushing up really far ahead. That's good. The Gentadona might be panicking. They're kind of falling behind, which is not good. Wow, what happened to Love's Only You? She like super dropped off. Still in love, moving past the Chronogenesis. This is good. Like, this ult is like, I guess it's normal timing. She kind of needs it to keep up. I don't know why she's so far behind. Yeah, what happened? I triggered no skills. At least they'll get the acceleration, I suppose. Oh man, especially we can get blocked by that Chronogenesis. Okay, I think she's running around. The acceleration ultimate from Still in Love. Might be too far though. 4th is okay. We are in the inner one though. We might guts compete with the special week pacer. Okay, this is actually not that bad positioning wise. We get the guts compete, race to the front right away. But are we gonna lose to the Alma anyways though? Because she still gets a gut compete with the special week as well. Oh, get that final leg. That was kind of close actually. We were behind at the very end. And then we triggered the race essence stamina. The other two just weren't even in the race. See, she didn't really whiff that many skills, which is what in the world? Like, you're so far behind. No. She get blocked. We whiffed quite a bit of inherited stuff, but Love's Only You. She wasn't in the race though at all the whole time. Yeah, I think like we got blocked a little bit here. That Chronogenesis, like we had to run around her. That was not very great. It is the weaker 50% win rate, I think. Yeah, the player who only has like a single almond eye almost took it. That's crazy. The stamina is like not very good. So if she panicked at all, it would have been over. We do have 2 heals. But we basically won because of the guts compete with the special week into the final. I had to check the final lane skill. It's okay, like the activation timing. But we know we got one of them. We probably got something else. But yeah, because of that extra skill activation, we pushed to the end. It's like another real team. 6, 7 backline, 2 front. So if we get 3rd, that's bad because we won't be able to accelerate. For 2 of our team, 2 of our characters. See, everything but width is good. Width is like a tiny bit low, still competitive though. And then this stats on this Alpha was pretty bad because the deck is lacking a lot of power. Wow, the almond eye is not even maxed out. Am I looking at the wrong team? I haven't got the wrong team. Pretty low width on this Amaya group as well. I think that's why she has no wins. The width diff is really real right now. What is the Flavion maxed out? Yeah, the deck is decent. Definitely go higher than that. And I UA9 looks overall pretty okay. Skill points a little bit low for a pacer deck, but doesn't have a good power card. Like Tower Cross is okay. It's like not amazing for frontline as much as backline, but then also there's a skill point difference now. It's like technically Tower Mode skill point is not enough to keep up with modern stuff. I guess the other teammate, the other player is like weaker deck then. Yarny's not uncapped, weight's really low. But this one is like, it looks like they know like how to build, but the deck is limiting them. So it's the Amaya Group team that is the the only opponent. If the other player with the weaker deck wins, be really surprising because there's a stats problem going on. Like it's not like the yesterday when it felt like I should be doing better, but you know, like they just have a lower guts. Everything else is good. Then we like missed acceleration or had a late store or panic. You know, I can still lose to like a lower guts character, but they're like these people are lacking stamina and power and wit, so it should be a lot less likely compared to guts. Cause like if you don't guts compete, the guts doesn't really matter, and like it only like affects how much stamina you drain. If you don't run out of stamina either, it's like not a big deal. Panic on loves only you. Is it going too far forward? He doesn't really have his own acceleration. Okay, the panic doesn't last super long. We can get the heal right here. I don't see the heal activation, so she might go in. Okay, there it is. I think that's a little later, so she might not go into stamina conservation mode. Or maybe she still might. Amaya Group in a good position. If we run past the Love Only You, it is better for the team, but not as special weeks in the front. I need everyone but Love to be fourth. So still in Love to be fourth or below. Yeah, ultimate push to the front. So he's not gonna accelerate. But maybe it doesn't matter. Looks like we're like kind of on the outside. Yeah, but we might guts compete off each other. Special Week is on the inside, bro. I think Special Week will get a guts compete. Oh, she passes the Almond Eye. She can get a big boost right here. Is there any guts competition? It looks like we're still be close enough to some. Guts compete with Special Week and Love Only You. I think the Amai technically guts competed. Oh, I think Special Week actually won when it mattered this time. I think Gloves Only You is third place. Yeah, this is why I keep saying I don't like debuffing teams, because even if the third ace is like not doing that, but they could still win. Sometimes it matters. Like, I mean, there's no debuffs this month. I don't actually know if it would have mattered if I had a buffer. Because the strategy matchup is like, you know, there's not enough front line, so whoever's in the front for the backline characters is gonna have a worse time accelerating. You don't really lose when you know you can accelerate. Run into UA9, no S distance, Beyond Dreams made 3 months ago. Still in Love, no S distance, 1 month ago. So it looks like we're still hitting some not so competitive players, because like I think in March we don't even have access to the Chono Old card yet. Christmas Ogre. I mean, the deck is fine. The build looks okay. I mean, the stat line looks okay. Deck looks fine, but the character doesn't have any awakening skills. Special Week to Cho 7, 0 star. Air Groove. So this one's barring Air Groove. Why is she not borrowing it? So she's borrowing the digital. So this must be a pacer that she is. Almond Eye. Stamina is a little bit low. I think this Almond Eye is the only competitive meta-wise on the team. Unless the Augury wins. Just no wins right now though. The stamina on this, yeah, special is not so good. We're kind of not facing strong opponents so far. Even though it's round 2. I feel like yesterday's matches were, even though I felt like they were not as strong as they could be, they're still like stronger than today. I have to check how many frontline. Look at this dream. Yeah, that special week is barring the digital. She's not going to be a pacer. Positions are pretty okay. It's kind of hard to be bad position when you have 3 frontline. So like one whole team is like everyone's out of like, yeah, they're not like modern builds. They're like kind of older builds. And we have one Almond Eye, which is like lowest stamina. I think her build looks. The deck looked okay. Kind of forgot like when she was created or trained. We're already like getting close to the front. Like, we're way past the middle of the top camera. We're in a very good position to win. Looks like Still in Love might pass them before we get to the final leg. Same with Love's Only You. Oh yeah, she rocketed to the front, so we will not get acceleration for her. She ran out of stamina. Going into stamina conservation mode. She didn't panic. So she missed her heal, and I saw like a blue icon. One of my, I don't know who that was. Especially what happened. I think the Still in Love behind us got competed off the special week, but look at it. What happened to special week? She third place. No, they ran past the line when doing the super flash. Okay, so she ran out of stamina. That was only you, that is. Did she whiff on the heal? She did, that's why. Also, it was too far in front to get the acceleration. We missed a bunch of skills and we just still won anyways. And then the Still in Love with almost nothing and she lost. Yeah, it's just like, you know, you enter the finish line near the front and then you accelerate with like the back, like the white accels and then just the power mechanics. So far ahead, you hit your max speed before everyone else and then you're still like leading. It would take a lot of like final leg skills to catch up. So I guess you're so far ahead in that matter. Even though that doesn't let you like missed so many skill activations. Oh, my nemesis, Dance Flame. There's always a Dance Flame that like shows up and wins and leaves. Usually like the people who build her are like crazy. This one is okay. It's a bit low. With this deck, she could be way stronger. It's the teammate. Ramon. Guts is a bit low. Stamina is a bit low. It's US3 with these stats. She must have crazy amount of skills. This is a fast runner build again. U88. Lower stamina, lower guts. This must be trained earlier. No, beginning of the month. So the player is opting for the bouquet card because you get the healing. Even though Chono stronger, there's no healing on it. If you run Chono O card, you would. Well, you need like the Near Universe card because that one gives you like the medium heal. This is Tachyon, pretty good stats. Deck is using the long distance card. It is trained for this month. Huh. So this player with the older characters, they're like technically year 1. But like the builds themselves don't look super bad. They look pretty okay. This player is using year 1 team. Wow, triple S on 2 of them. And the other team is like. Besides online, these two, I guess Ramon is kind of recommended on some tier lists. Her guts is like awful. Like she has like crazy amount of skill points, skills but not skill points. Wow, okay. I don't know. Like, I can't really say anyone looks bad. I mean, there are flaws. We'll see what happens. Like that Ramon had like 1200 guts. She would probably be like a US 5, US 6 rating, and it would have been kind of scary to look at. This is like 900 guts. If she panics, that's probably doomed for her. You run a Pacer. Is that Ogre not a Pacer? Man, everyone had a slow start. Wait a minute, this is like 6 Pacers, 5 Pacers, 2... 5 Pacers, 3 backline, 1 runner. But it looked really messy right in the beginning. I hope we weren't like forced into like PDM because they were so like. Yeah, because that opening lane was ugly. The panic on skill and luck was not great. We were in the area of the race for healing. We do get the heals on both of them. Looks like Loves Only You is like is that blocking? Not really, but that looks like she was sort of blocked. Like I slowed down because Loves Only You wasn't going fast. I think I didn't want to pass anyone, especially if that is. But then like there was a Loves Only You teammate in the way, so kind of just stopped. Like too far in front. Okay. I think one of them's gonna miss the, especially might miss the accel. And then we see the accel on Love Only You. Turn up to get set from her ult. Ramon is there. We should get a guts compete off the. Yeah, let's go. The guts compete off each other. We get the ultimate, especially past Loves Only You. Man, who is still enough guts competing with? I guess especially got close enough, unless Loves Only You was close. Okay, yeah, like just in terms of tiers, like this makes sense. But you know, I didn't want to just say like, you know, we win for free. You just never know with some of the older characters. Like this character has like, I guess the build itself is like not super amazing, but we ran into some crazy Dance Flame players before. Those people just like, man, like the build is like so crazy, like, you know, high road. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Looks like a ton of US. Actually, there might have been a UA somewhere. A9 Almond Eye, which is a bit low. 76 is a bit low. It's because they don't have a power card. The air groove is like not maxed out. You lose so many skill points. This one borrows the. Okay, so they find motion. They have a 1-star. Decides to borrow the air groove instead. end of last month. Was this also the same timing? This was a couple days ago. Strange. And then as the... Wait, is this the same? It's the same player. Am I missing something? Oh, okay, they just opted to not have their groove, which I don't know. Like with this deck, they probably should just did this build for all of them because they have a max Jono. Oh, yeah, width is low. Width is low. I think even though the deck is a bit weaker, there's like a 1 weak point. I think you can still kind of push it like this. Almond Eye's power is kind of low, but it might be a problem. The rest of the stats are good. Double circles, missing one of the speed greens. This one will not. I mean, the stamina is so high too, but like they have so much healing as well because of the deck. Has to borrow air groove. Interdonna, no S distance, really good skill points. You have like a high win rate for not having S distance. 2200, speed is really high. And oh man, the speed is crazy high. This must be like 18 speed parents. 9 on one side. The 18 speed parents. I don't know, like if you can do it, it's fine. But the power is a bit low. Maybe it doesn't matter. But this power is really high though. This was a really strong build. Yeah, the 18 speed parent player might be a problem. And then the other player is like, if I get lucky, I guess I could lose to him. Yeah, to that team as well. Am I getting paced down for a special week? She triggered like a was it medium distance space right in the beginning, so she brought it to the front. But like we're not like caught up to the paces anyways. We were just in front of the gentle Donna, so I don't think we should have got paced down. But it looked yeah, it doesn't look like rubber banding. It looks like she just stopped activating skills and then people ran by her because they activated skills. But it looks like we are way better in positioning than the other backline. Oh my god, like, especially going crazy. Did she get her heal? Oh, she might go into stamina conservation because of heal. Yeah, she's conserving stamina. Where's the activation, man? There it is. I was still in a good position for her though. Even though the healing timing not so great. Ultimate for Love Only You. I think we were behind the... Yeah, we are behind the Gentle Donna, but still in love runs by. Gentle Donna is like the problem. Oh, we got it already? So we passed the Gentle right here, I guess. Or we passed one of the Pacers. We're kind of far on the outside. No, we did pass Gentle. Especially it's really close to the Alma. I have to run around her from the side. We got compete off this? We don't? We do. Oh man, like that Almond Eye was like pushing forward because of the guts compete. I was a little scared. Damn, did we sweep in round 2? I don't think like 3 of those matches were really amazing. Oh, this Gentle doesn't have S distance. I forgot about that. Almond Eye put up a fight during the Guts compete. Luckily, we were, like a more backline, what's it called, like style. But yeah, honestly, like all stamina and Guts and Wit is like definitely enough to compete. And like they have lower power, which is kind of funny because I like the whole time I've been saying, you know, like this special X power is too low.
トレーナーさんありがとうございました。
Okay, so all those losses yesterday were like just made up right here from this 5-win streak. Cause the wins from round 2 are worth way more crystals. Cause I think round 1 is like linear. Well, it's not even linear, it's just like the same constant reward. You get like 10 per win, so it's like 50 at 5 wins. But here it's like this graph. You get like how does it work? I forget the exact. It's like this exponential graph, like 150 for 5, and then for 4 it's like 75, and then after that it's like 50 or something. But 3 and then it's like I forget the other one. It's like something like that. Yeah, it's like you get like half a roll if you win all 5. That's pretty good.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んで。
Well, it's good to know that. Well, I guess we'll see. But it's nice to have a 5 in a row win. That means the team is fine. You know, they're trying to retrain and just trying to roll even higher. But I'm out of time for retraining anyways. I'm heading out to Vegas tomorrow.
ラブお楽しみに。
So yeah, there won't be any. I guess maybe I might be retrained, but we'll see. Probably not. I don't think the internet on the road to Vegas is like amazing.
2番人気は7番スペシャルウィーク
Buena Vista, EA9. Right, it's so sad because like, they have to borrow cards from the other styles because they don't have enough cards on their own. Like, the character is really strong, but the deck for closers suck. All down, no S distance, that's all really good though. An eye, pretty good stats as well, with lower than everyone else. I think they could have high rolled. It's a lot of inherited skills. Why is there a Nenju Orion on a... That's a waste of skill points. Backline doesn't even take Ryan anymore. I think closers might take it. They still prefer other stuff. Let's see. Lower weight on this. Front Genesis. Skill points is pretty good. Single circles. I have a buffing character. You're not a runner, right? Doesn't look like it. You are a... She is a soldier, and then you have a soldier buffer with 2 base aces. 8600 skill points is pretty high. US 6. Where are your medium skills? You don't have medium speed? Man, so the skill hints were not kind on that run. We still have to worry about the buffing thing. Do you actually have sympathy on here? You don't. So you don't get the speed passive. You get like the... I wonder, like, do they not know that you need sympathy on the characters for it to work? So you don't even get this buff. Okay, we do get this one, but this one is like a 0.15 current speed. It's like not super crazy. It's nice. It is an extra skill, but not as strong as... I mean, we definitely ran into like a scarier sympathy team yesterday. Like we like the other all US 5 stats, we just got crushed. Like it wasn't even close.
スタートです。
Placed one on Still in Love. How many backline are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-4 spread. We're still in the front anyway, so one of them is a closer. And then the buffer is not going to really be able to fight from this. Technically she should be able to. I don't know. Oh, panic on. So we have a panic and a late start. The panic's not too long. Hopefully we kill it off. There's already accidents happening. It's like it's not great because like I think the almond eye stats are really good. The UI is broken, so I can't see which like who's who. But that is our special week. Yeah, there's our team on the top. You know, like not in the middle of the screen yet. It's like a little scary. The late start on Still in Love and the panic on special week's not great. Probably ulting for Lovely You soon-ish. This might speed carryover. Might be better than we have it like this. No, I think that might be too early for a speed carry. We do get the ultimate for special week. We did pass someone for it. We're passing a few paces. We're only going off on the outside, I think. Yeah, so I think you guys can we even get a guts compete for Love Only You? I mean, this week's going off from the outside. Why should I moderate to the outside? Do we have enough skills to catch up? Oh! Oh, let's go, special week. Yeah, because we didn't have the guts compete, so it's a little scary. All of the pacers have come together, so they likely guts competed off each other. Even with the panic, we managed to survive. It is the US6, right? Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. She is missing some like middle lane. Not middle, like middle. Like, of the 4 speed skills, she's missing 2. Missing a medium distance corner. I think she's also missing the. She didn't even heal at all. She survived. I don't even think we went into stamina conservation mode. So it must have been like a short panic that didn't affect anything, maybe. That's good. I think that's kind of lucky because there's a lot of accidents. Man, since she didn't heal and she panicked, maybe it was better we didn't guts compete and rely just on skill activations. If we guts competed, she might have run out of gas. Special week, S4, power is a bit low. No, power is at 1500, 85 skill points. And the evaluation tells me you probably got. You're missing 1 speed skill. You probably got fast learner. That's not a skill. Man, this player got the builds. There's so much skill points, like over 85. Pretty hard for a yeah, it's pretty hard for a soldier to do it. For speed, it's not all double circles. So this one might have not. Well, I still a lot of skill points. I mean, skills. I mean, yeah, I wonder. This whole team might be what's it called? Fast learner team. 81. This run didn't go as well. Has way less power. 1 second, stupid Grand Blue confirmation bullshit. It's like Guild Wars right now. I feel like all of these probably hit fast learner. Yeah, but the skill list seems long. But then again, like, I'm not sure how long. Yeah, like not having it is 82 PS4. I mean, I think this is just a bunch of tryhards then. Not really high win rate, 81. Stats all look amazing. But yeah, okay, everyone here is a tryhard. 8-1. That's silly. Everyone's backline and one almond eye. So having a bunch of like middle leg speed skills might turn out bad in this like rare like like polarized matchup. You don't want to be third or second position. You won't be able to accelerate. Oh, special week Y. Like, still in love being up there is fine. Sure, her ult accelerates anyways. Okay, so if we just stay around 4, 5, and 6 would be good. I don't know, it's so hard. It might not be good if we're too far away. We want to be close to them in those positions. Because everyone's a surgeon. We won't really be able to catch up to them. We're all like the same. If they're too far ahead and they accelerate away, we won't be able to catch up. So like that still in love being there is actually very scary. Oh man, this is, I don't know what's going on. Because it's a ball, right? There's no telling what might happen. We might be, if we fall behind anymore, we're gonna lose. We have to enter the final leg at the same moment as them. Because they're not pace, so we can't catch them. But we do get acceleration though. I guess the still in love doesn't matter, so we might not catch her so far up. We'll see. So on the outside, we will guts compete with each other. But they will guts compete too. I don't think we're winning. We can't catch up. This camera angle is very misleading, but I think we're really behind. Yeah, it's because they were further up. They're too far up, that's what I'm talking about. The acceleration doesn't really matter if they're too far ahead, because everyone's the same final leg parameters. Okay, so there's like nothing to talk about in terms of like what could have gone better. No, we just needed to be closer. So like, yeah, probably would have been better if we did trigger all of our middle leg skills to keep up then. So, especially we missed a bunch of stuff. We missed some stuff for Still in Love. We didn't get the Zenkai split trigger. Missed the, okay, this is the early leg, overtaking positioning skill from air group. If we got that, would have been a better position. Yeah, I mean with that kind of match up, it could go either way. There's like nothing to say. Like I think like if you reran that same team multiple times, like anyone could have won. Okay, we do have another sympathy team. Well, UA zone 7-2, no lopsided matchup. This is a ace, no, yes. No, this is a Sojourn buffing Neo Universe. Skill point, the skills don't have double circles, they don't have fast movement. 8,000 is like okay. Or, I guess it's like, thinking about like 83 being the standard, I guess it's not okay. I mean, they're like, they're fine. Still competitive. So it's Almond group Neo Universe. Do you have sympathy? You don't. What in the world? Do they not know how Neo Universe works? Or do they not care? I feel like if you are not going to use the sympathy passive, you might as well use Sounds of Earth instead. I think you get like more benefit. Because you get like 2 speed skill buffs as opposed to 1. Because I don't think the sympathy trigger does anything if you don't have sympathy. Because it activates it if you have it, even if you don't meet the requirements. That's like the whole point. Oh, she didn't even buy it. What? Okay. UA3 still in love, low wit. That's not competitive. No wit on the. So it is only the Neo Universe team then. Okay, so since one of them is slightly weaker with the lower weight, even though the rest of this, that's probably fine.
スタートが切られました。
How would the positioning pan out? It's probably okay, even though there's so many surges.
苦しい戦いを強いられている2番ステルインラ
We won't be behind them at least, because we have stronger golden evolution activations and ultimates than they do. We'll be in front of them. So it's really about chasing down that one almond eye and making sure we, run away from the Maya groove. Okay, so once you get off this corner is when the healing timings happen. Especially so far up. Is she even gonna heal up here? I don't think I see it. So like the heals happen for everyone else. There goes the heal for special week, that's good. The Almond Eye in front's the strong one, or like right next to the weaker one with the 1300 width. Positions for the loves are not good. We're behind the Amaya Groove, that's not good. We fell behind with special week, what happened? Man, we might be losing to this Amaya Groove then. Oh, this is not good. We're like entering it slower than the... Okay, we rocket to the front with Still in Love, that's good. So this might be okay now. We are on the... We need Guts competition. Who are we Guts competing with? There's nobody close to us, but the Amaya Groove's gonna get someone, so we'll probably lose. Unless we get the Guts compete here, which might be too late. It's too late. We don't get it. What the fuck is that entire pizza doing in the front? Man, that did not go very well. Didn't get the activation. Man, the low width, we need to talk shit and then we lose, right? I mean, please. Man, we missed quite a bit of skills for a special week. Don't get the ultimate either. Like, having to pass someone makes it look inconsistent. We don't really miss anything for Still in Love. We just didn't get a Guts competition target, though. I don't know what happened to Loves. We do get the acceleration. We missed. We just entered it too late. The final leg. Yeah, it's like right here. We're like doing okay. Who is number 3 and number 5? What is that? Did we get blocked? 5 is this Still in Love with no weight. Number 3 is the okay, yeah, we're trying to chase down the Amaya Groove is the problem. We might have got blocked by the weaker Still in Love falling off. It's unfortunate. It's kind of just like when you have so much backline, it gets kind of messy. Like this one too, it's like a 7-2 spread. We need the same thing again. There's a lot of backline. Like, for how much people were saying Among Eye is good, I think if you don't have like the crazy builds, it's like backline's a little easier and stronger to make. Still in Love, no S distance. Quintadonna, no S distance. Almond Eye does have S distance. US. Stat line looks pretty good. 8,000 skill points. I don't know if you can push higher easily with this deck, because the Town Ball Cross kind of holds it back. Off of really good width. Stamina's kind of low. Win rate's kind of high. 75. Yeah, that's the problem. You're running like a 0-star Dream Journey. It's hard. Skill points can't even reach 8,000. So you're like behind on ton of skills. US2 78 is kind of not great. You're running a what's it called? Still in Love. This is a last generation card. Okay. I mean, we could still probably lose to that team. Like they like the close. Can we lose the closers? Like they have so many like setbacks because of the. There's a lot of drawbacks running closer because the deck is so bad. Can we lose? I feel like we can. But you know, every time I feel that way, we lose. I mean, we go for a late start. That's bad. Like behind the closer.
長丁場のこのレースですが、ジェンティルドンナ早くも先頭に躍り出た。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。先頭を行ったのはジェンティルドンナ。続いて
Let's see. So if we don't want to be behind the closer for sure. We don't want to be behind the Amaya groove. We don't want. But I'm like, if we're behind them, we want to be right next to them. So we accelerate. We like keep up with them. Otherwise, we want to be in front. Wow, why is that off of us so far up? There's like no more pace down for her either. It's way too late for that. So if she can survive, might be a problem. So we will catch up to the Gentle Donna. Will we? I don't know. We're like behind the Maya groove. Oh, we're like really falling off. Okay, yeah, we might be losing this because I said stuff. We're like falling behind the closer. The Bernard is still pushing up. We get no heal on Love's Only You. Man, we fucking got crushed. And there's some guard. I'm not catching up to a closer. There's no way. Oh my god, what happened? You didn't come to race? I can't believe the closers are winning. Man, so we missed the heal, we get a late start. I don't have, especially we had a chance, I don't know what happened. We're not running, you know, not chasing down those two characters are still really strong. The deck just sucks. Bruh, what the fuck? We enter the final leg behind them. There's no way to catch up. I'm surprised they were able to hit. Like this must be like an 18 speed. No, it's not 18 speed. I don't think Green Journey has the new generation like support card. Like what am I trying to say? Like the newest support cards at Zero Store is still good. I think she's before that design, so the card is like bad at Zero Store, but they still did it, even though they're like almost 1,000 points behind us. What happened to the team? You didn't really miss anything, but you just don't have fast learner either. So here is good. What happened here? She like just trailed off. Like no skill activations for the Zenkais going into the final leg. Like a gap of skills here. So we like fell behind right here, I guess. No, we have stuff. We already fell behind earlier than that then. Like right here. So late start kind of puts you in the back the whole time. Wow, what is this? This whole gap, he didn't do anything. We whiff on the int activation for the uphill, man. Who is number 5? What is that? We were blocked by somebody the whole time? And we were blocked by number 4? What? Why didn't you run around anybody? We missed the heal also. Who's number 5, number 4? 5 is the... Okay, oh... Man, we blocked us. We blocked our own team. What the fuck? We go from 5-0 to like 3 losses in a row. Man, I'm like I don't know how matchmaking works, but I feel
4
like
番人気
when you lose, you get dropped to a weaker bracket.
ライ
These
バ
are
ルたち
like
は強力で
pretty
す
low.
が
I think these
競
people
争
just
を
don't
期
have
待したいで
cards.
すね。この子
UA8
の鋭い差し足が炸裂するか
made
期待し
in
ましょう。
March. Getting weaker opponents. I mean, this build looks okay, honestly. But you're like missing power and gold skills, so you don't even have the right skills. But this was training for a whole different track in the winter time. Maybe 3 months ago, but this is a newer character. Low guts, low stamina, is strange card to borrow, doesn't have speed cards. A5. This deck is quite strong, so this build is kind of poor. This is like a player issue. This deck is way stronger than this. Width is really low. Low width again. Yeah, with that deck, you should not be at UA4. I guess this one, because of the air groove, it's like worse. We're not losing this. I mean, one of them is not even using characters for the track, and the other one is like kind of playing underneath the deck's power.
曇り空今スタートが決
Man,
まりま
it's
した
like as I was saying earlier, like the closers, I didn't think we would lose, but I mean it's like another backline heavy matchup, so your positioning really matters. And if you fall behind, you know, the closer, you can't win. Everyone's catching up to a closer. 'Cause they won't even badly build. They just have bad decks.
先頭に立ったのはアーモンドアイ2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
And like Vista and Ophovo are super strong. They still matter. They just have bad decks. So it's like, well, they can't really do anything about not having cards.
外から行く
Like the Uma tubers are also like recommending, you know, all the closer players use Shiona O for the stamina card. So I think both of them can handle their own game. At least Ophovo can. No, no, no. And then it's like you want to also use Neo Universe because you want a lot of like the power you can get, and you know just get the closer speed skills from inherited stuff. And then get the healing from the Neo Universe. And there's no good stamina card, so you're using Chiona O for the skill points. Oh well, I mean, I would run closers, but just don't think I can do it with the deck weakness. We're like not looking very good on positioning either right now. Well, okay, look, I'm using the front, so we're probably going to win this. But I don't know what happened to the rest of the team. That's really bad. Can the guys compete on special week? Do we guys compete with Love's Only You? Did we not get a guys compete from back here? I guess it's a dice roll, right? Because if you're next to each other, you can guys compete. I don't think there's no limit on when it can happen. I don't think. I have to check it later. But yeah, it's like we won because we just gonna outclass them in stats. I mean, this Almond Eye is not even built for the track. If she was, we might have had trouble. But man, this ticket didn't go as well. I think this was a ton of backline, and we lost out on positioning, so that's like unfortunate. I think this one also was the same thing. And these builds are actually pretty decent. It is the buffing team. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it's all of the. So we got 3, you know, backline heavy races. We lost all. I think that's just bad luck. I don't think we're like weaker in terms of builds. It's the same thing with like it's just because if we face Super Run, it's like similar. It's a matchup thing. So against super runners, I think we actually have a hard time. But against like backline heavy, it's kind of just RNG. Are you in a good position because of your middle leg stuff? So you like either you're like right next to the opponents going into final legging accelerate, which I don't know if that's actually good. Yeah, so 2 wins is 40. So 3 must be 50, then 75, and 150. I guess if you only win 1, it's 20. Like some weird curve.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでください。ラブ、お楽しみに。
Yeah, so like if you because it's like if you only have backline, right? The lucky soldier might just win because you know you're into the final leg first. You might not get your main yourself if you have enough backup acceleration. You can still hit, you know, the max speed, and because of the, you know, the race parameters, people with the same style, they're not gonna catch up because you know you're like running at the same performance, but you just so far ahead. You have the extra distance. It's just kind of it's a lot more like random, I guess. So UB7, no S distance, nothing's uncapped. This player has the cards but doesn't have the uncapped on them. Yeah, they got the cards, but not the uncaps. If this player can somehow uncap all of this stuff, he'd be very strong. So it does look like they know how to play. It's like, you know, briefly looking at the stat spread, but the deck cannot support it well. So US4, 85, 100 skill points, the double circle. So this might be a problem. This Almond Eye 32% win rate. Here's the team. Double pacer and Surgeon. This one looks pretty decent as well. Single circles. This one doesn't have fast runner. Oh, 8,000 skill points, slightly lower than us. It's like the same deck, but I think this one might have fast runner. I don't know. US1. We're also US1. We have more width though. We might be stronger. I think we have double circles as well. It's like, you think you have less things to buy as a soldier anyways. Like you don't have, they don't have as much stuff as a pacer. I think if you hit fast learner as a soldier, you can buy everything, no problem. You might actually run out of stuff to buy, unless you roll very good inheritance event. But I think if you have like a perfect run as a pacer, all the skills, all the inherits, and you don't get fast learner, you cannot buy everything. And if you do get fast learner, you still might not be able to buy everything. There's a lot of stuff. So all position looks okay. I think there's a lot of like 4 backline, 5 frontline, so it's a kind of even spread. I think That's Doing Love is pretty strong, but it's about as strong as mine. And like I think 3 of these are not good. I think it's the Helios team. I don't know who else is on it. I think it's the Jinto now. Yeah, because it's a Chrono Almond Eye combo plus Just Doing Love. We get the healing? I didn't know this. We get the middle leg inherits for Love Only You. We might get like a connection on her ult end with the way this timing looks like it's going. I think it's like a 6-second ult. Nah, it's not gonna connect. I think it's gonna run out right before we hit the final leg. We get a heal. Look like whose heal was that? Right, it's probably special week, kind of late. We can get the cell on Love Only You. We guts compete with each. Ooh, we guts compete. Now on my eye so far ahead. Can we do it? Get more speed skills, Love Only You. Oh, I think we're doing it. Yeah, let's go. Race essence power. That's what I'm talking about. Love only hasn't won in a long time. This has to be the stronger one. Yeah, there's the US4 with the chrono team. We missed the acceleration. What the heck? I guess special week went too far ahead. Didn't get to accel. Even though Love's got it, that's surprising. It must have been when she hit her ultimate, like missed the chance to get the acceleration. I think the timing we entered the final leg, especially week Love's only were doing pretty good. So especially we got her acceleration gold, probably would have been right there. I mean, it might even won, honestly, because we kind of got competed with her to like push Love's only U forward.
Special week.
They don't look really far. They didn't look like they should have got competed. 76-35 kind of low. Probably because of the 0-star bouquet pushing it down. Still competitive though. UA9 also competitive build. 78. I think Wedding Ramon is a pacer. It's a base deck. 83. At least single circles. It's like only got one of the speed skills. Okay, the other team has the tail. I look at it in the wrong order. I think I skipped over the wrong one. Okay, so it's the Still in Love and the... Okay, yeah, I clicked on the wrong character. Anyways, yeah, so the guy without the max bouquet has the lower skill points, but all these builds still look pretty competitive. They're like UA6289. And the other team got the US2 Pacer Ramon. Stat line's pretty good. Power's a bit low. Guts is kind of high. And the partner is the Amaya Groove. Low power again. I don't know what her stat growth is, but I feel like she shouldn't have trouble with the power because of the digital card. That card's really good. Got a Teo, potential 7. Teo can't use Teo, that's a weakness. You have, wait, so that means you don't get acceleration from the Teo card. What's your final leg acceleration? You don't have the inherits. It has no acceleration? What? She must have a evolution that gives her one, because otherwise it kind of sucks to be using Tail. Yeah, because the best Pacer card is Tail, and she can't use it. Technically, the Tail card is the best card in the game. Because the stats on it are just crazy. So, Still in Love went too far forward, but it doesn't look like we're getting paced down at all. Actually, I think she might be getting... Is she dragging... She panics. I don't. It looked like she might have got rubber banded and pulled Love Only You with her back, because the gap widened quite a bit. So we're leaving the corner, hopefully we heal. I think everyone's stats are competitive, so I can't really say. We do not want to fall behind this Amaya group whatsoever. Where's our healing? Did I miss it? Oh, she's going crazy. There goes the heal. That's good. She might still go into stamina conservation mode though, which will be really bad. And the Amaya group's going forward. Oh no. Hopefully Loves catches up with this ultimate. We push to 3, which is fine for Still in Love. We actually do want to be there. I don't know if Amaya Groove's Awakening ult changes her, not ultimate, Awakening Acceleration changes the activation requirements. Because the card we use to run this track is the Amaya Groove card. It's a 4-9 positioning. So she gets it automatically, and it is evolved, but I don't know if the position requirements. We do get ult for a special week. We're in okay position. Still in Love is first. I'm kind of worried about his stamina though. Special Week might be able to catch up to give her a Guts compete, but that Amaya groove is a problem. The Guts compete to push up. I think we're losing here though. Unless... Oh, it's pretty lucky. I mean, like, they're just lower accurate, right? Still end up beating Amaya groove. But I was not confident though, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. So it is the US one with the low power. The other one is UA. Yeah, like the UAs aren't technically competitive. But I think it's just they have lower width, right? That's why the evaluation is lower. Yeah, I think so. And then the US is at 17. Yeah, it's a width issue. I think you can overcome the width difference with fast runner, which is what I did last medium distance champion. So we missed only some stuff, not too bad. It's a panic. It's right in the beginning, but it's pretty short, I guess. We gotta heal. And I don't think we go into any stamina conservation mode. Doesn't look like it. Into power mechanics, into last spurt. Whoops. Wow, we whiffed on some skills. Surprised she actually kept up then, even though she whiffed on some pretty important middle leg stuff. So we rocket to first place from the ultimate into Zenkai Spurt. Yeah, we do get a bunch of front leg stuff. Okay. What happened to Loves Only You though? She's here. Middle leg and then she drops off. Couldn't run by number 3. Who's number 3? I couldn't run by our own teammate. And then gets blocked by number 6. Oh, that was a big block. Who was that? Oh, the tail? Okay. Yeah, so off camera, tail crashed into Loves Only You basically. Well, I mean, it blocked her, pushed all the way back. Yeah, like you can actually see like that kind of stuff happen on camera if you run like a weak super runner and they run out of stamina. When that happens, you see them like kind of accelerate backwards. It looks like they tackle the other characters. It happened to me before. Like we're doing fine, and like the weak super runner just ran out of gas and like blocked our ace and pushed them back. And if she couldn't run around her because someone was like right next to her during that time, we lost that race. This is a good like maybe 2 years ago. It's been a while at least. That really sucked. So UC US3 TO guts is a tiny bit low. No S distance on the Chronogenesis. I think this armor art is okay. Stamina might be a little low, but they do have extra healing, so it's probably fine. And the other team is another armor eye. 44% is really good. Stamina is a tiny bit low. Really high power though. Power is really high. Bunch of double circles. This they even have like this skill. I think they have so many skills they couldn't buy everything. So just like you don't want to waste the skill, but just buy some random things. That's definitely probably a fast one. Both the Chronos don't have S distance on these opponents. What in the world? Still in love. 81. This one maybe has fast learner. Okay, well, we could still lose, but there's definitely weak links on those teams. I think it's just the Almond Eye and the Still in love. I guess maybe the other almond
曇
eye.
り空のスタートです
Late start.
各
Oh
馬
no.
娘揃って綺麗なスター
1,
トを
2,
切り
3,
ました
4
集中してましたね
backline.
好レースが期
5
待できそうです
frontline.
先行争いは7番クロノジェネシス4番アーモンドアイ東海帝王
Looks like Orange Still in Love has a great start, like right on the tail of the Chrono. We're gonna get rubber banded? Are we too close?
馬娘たち先頭集団を見ていきましょう長
Looks
丁場
like we
のこの
got
レース
pushed
ですが
back.
7番クロノジェネシス
We
早
got
くも
too
先頭に
close,
躍り出た
really?
さらには5番アーモンドアイさらにその外からは4
I
番
mean, it didn't look as like egregious as some of the pace downs, but it kind of felt like pace down. But it didn't really look like it though.
後から2番クロノジェネシス
That Chrono is doing so man, these Chronos are doing so
その後ろ
poorly.
に8番ステルインラブ2馬身3馬身開いて
Oh,
9
it
番
looks like
ステルインラブ
it's,
向こう上面に入って
I saw Special Week like wipe sweat. So I was like, it's running out of stamina. I don't know what that action means.
アーモンドアイ3番手
They do it sometimes. I don't think it's on the heel. So, I mean, we lost a ton of position because of that. It sucks.
ここまでが先頭集団
I think the Chrono just triggered the skill is what
ア
happened.
ーモンドアイ先頭から大きく離されて2番手は7番クロノジェネシス
So lovingly you catching up. This is a very good positioning for her. If we go too fast, then we're gonna miss our acceleration,
東海帝王
which well, we might actually miss
2馬
it.
身
She
3馬
goes
身開いてスペシャルウィーク
okay, I think okay, we can get in now at least. Especially we fell off though. What happened?
高速戦で勝負が決まるぞ
Did we get our acceleration activation? Oh, we did. That's good. But we're like all the way on the outside. We might not be able to guts compete with the armor eye. That Chrono is being kind of far up. Is surprising. There's gonna be no guts competition on our end. This is up to our final leg. I don't think the other armor eye has any guts compete targets either. But I think we should be fine given where we are. Yeah, just because of yeah, it comes down to like final leg skills, but also the style difference.
私とみんなで無敵のラブだね
I feel like the teammates didn't activate anything. Yeah, it's the two what's it called? The two armored eyes. Kind of surprised the Chrono stayed up there though. Yeah, this one doesn't have the right power card. They're kind of like missing out on skill points and skills. This one doesn't have S distance. The builds themselves are like really high. Like the stats are really good, especially these like US5, US4. The power is extremely high, which is like surprising given that they have to use the Tomomo Cross. That's a really good run. And the other team has a crazy power on this. Yeah, they like wondering like the power. Like, it's so easy for them to push it so high. Well, I guess this one's 15. This one's 16. That one's 15 as well. Just a good run then. Because we kind of have trouble pushing power high enough. Yeah, we missed quite a few things for special week. Oh, these are the final leg of cell though. We don't get what ult. Still in love misses. Not too much stuff. And then we almost with nothing on well, we have a late start too in Shu 1. I'm getting the wrong character. What happened to special week? What in the world? She just fell back. Okay, I guess so. What happened to Still in Love? So in the beginning we got blocked from passing. It was number 6. So we tried to pass on team and we couldn't do it. Man, okay. It looked like the AI didn't want to run.
ああ出てきてしまう
Oh, Oh, some strange looking team selections. Got a Christmas Nakama Festa.
ライバルたちは強力
Are
です
you
が
someone with a
もう少し応援したい
crazy
ですね
build? Doesn't look like it.
最後
It's
の
kind of
直線
low.
で
The
の粘
deck
り
is
強
good
さには
though.
目を見
Probably
張る
could
も
have
のがあり
pushed
ま
this
すね
higher. Still in love. Wit is a much lower. Is it the same deck? It's the same deck. This might be a player who doesn't prioritize wit. I don't know. This one has pretty high wit. It might just be luck. I don't think the King Halo is gonna do anything. But both the I think Still Love's always gonna be a problem if they look decent. I don't know what Nakama Festa does. I think that's just a speed one. It didn't look like it had anything special. You are a Surger. It didn't look super special. I don't think she does any gambling compared to the normal one. I don't really know what those do. Let's see. Chronogenesis power is a bit low, but probably kind of scary. Might be scary. But they're like surprised they went for the acceleration skills. I was like, she has her own acceleration. You kind of just want all the speed skills to keep up. I pretty high win rate in top 3. This team looks kind of annoying. Also has acceleration. Actually, don't know if Almond Eye needs acceleration. Go for a buffing character. This is not. Is this? She's a pacer, right? Yeah, she is. This team might be a problem. I will make a stronger Sounds of Earth. I don't think it's meaningful to have a buffer who has no other purpose. Because at least the Lin strategy is like, there's like a matchup you're trying to, like abuse. But if you just make a buffer who can't win and doesn't do anything else, I feel like it's just kind of a setback. I mean, I suppose the idea is the same as a debuffer. I feel like debuffers are like, but they don't function quite the same. Because like, the debuffers, like the playstyle is you want to trigger a speed debuff at critical timings. Right? Like when you're like head to head for the finish line, it gets speed debuff, and then you win because of that, right? Like, it's all about those like key moments for debuff build. But then like for buffing, like the buffs are not as strong as the debuffs, and the buffs help you get into position, right? But I don't know. I guess we'll see. If we lose, I can't really say much. I just feel like that team could be stronger. Is all I'm trying to say. It looks like we're having. I mean, we're kind of keeping up. Well, near the middle of the top camera. Trying to see if Still in Love can do it. Oh, Nakama Fest out of nowhere. What the heck? We do get the heals. Saw A here. I don't know who it belongs to though. Good position for Love's only. I think she already ulted though. Now she's too far forward, so she's not going to get her acceleration, which is not good against the Almond Eye because they're really strong. So it might be up to Still in Love now. Because I think Love's only you kind of ruin her chances by running past. But then that's not. I mean, she can't really do anything about that. It's because the buffer is weak. Maybe that's like the play. The buffer is weak so that the Surger can't accelerate because they we get a guts compete here? I don't think so. Oh, there's the Nakama Festa. Guts compete, guts compete. What is happening? No, we got enough skill activations. If we guts competed, we would have won. Which one is this one? Power is a bit low. The skill points is quite good. What is the other one? There is no other one? What? What the heck? Yeah, the Nakama Festa team doesn't have a Almond Eye. What? I'm seeing ghost. What? And we missed a bunch of skills. But a lot of these are the final leg inheritance stuff. Missed the full throttle go to push forward. What is your positioning this whole race? Got an okay start. And we fell off. Oh, what happened? Who's number 9? Couldn't catch it to number 9, so that's loves only. So we team blocked? That's not good. Did we heal? We do get a heal. We missed the acceleration, like what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, because we missed it. Because we passed the Sounds of Earth. We couldn't win. If we got it, we would have won. So yeah, it's like the key is to make it weak so the soldier runs by them and then you don't get to accelerate. But you can't control that though. Like the other team has to have no paces, but they happen to have paces. It's just unlucky. And she's like, what is happening to her positioning? So 8 and 9 is us, right? Yeah, so we're next to each other. We got blocked by number 7. Almost got blocked by 7 again. Who is 7? Better not be the buffer. It's the buff! Oh my god, okay. Man, company leader is cursed, dude. Every time you talk shit, and it's like, well, I'm gonna cause you to not accelerate. I'm gonna block your other ace. You gotta be kidding. So, by a sure coincidence, like that, buffer did double duty. Even though, no, like, on paper, she doesn't do anything besides blocking. That's some bullshit, dude. You can't control that. That's just luck. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Oh, Genesis 84. Looks like double circles for everything. Might be a fast runner as well. Got some strong final leg skills. Another buffer. This is a much better sound. This one actually has a chance to win. It is hard because how strong the paces are. But this one has a chance, unlike the other one. This one hasn't won anything yet, though. No, but it's all about like the theory, you know. It's because like Almond Eye and Chrono are so strong. It's probably unlikely for Sons of Earth to win. But because the Sons of Earth build is so good, you know, like technically can still win. Does she have an acceleration? I feel like this guy would, given how he's been building his team. It's gonna be a acceleration from Teo card. Oh, I guess he doesn't. Okay. Okay, they didn't go for acceleration. This one probably has no chance. They don't have acceleration, and I guess you have a 1 in here. That's kind of weak. You kind of want the Mars. You have what's it called? Checkmate White version. You probably should from the air groove. What in the world? Everything's missing. Raisin Race. This character is like, I felt she looked okay. Like 2 stars always have like one weakness. I think hers is like she's like her kit's like slightly unstable, but if it works, it's actually quite good. The deck is lacking in power because the tail's not maxed out. Got a Kiseki. Is she a super runner? She is. This might be bad. That super runner is gonna enable the buffing characters. I think we're losing this. So we're dealing with a triple pacer and Sons of Earth buffing team, and then got a super runner on the other team to enable the distance gap. We're not winning this. What the fuck? Other team. We have a late start too. Can't be late starting as a super runner. So far we lost every super runner team. But the super runner team we lose to, and then they own the super runner. But we're gonna lose this time because the other team is gonna use the super runner to their advantage. We'll be stuck in 7, 8, 9, and the gap's gonna be humongous. Probably not gonna get to the top middle of the top cam. It's fucking over. Then the almond eyes are super far back too. Maybe we can do it. Oh, that's the weak almond eye. Okay, with this positioning, there might be a chance. If, what happens to special weak? You were in 5th place. What is happening? Where is the team? Special weak trigger more skills. We don't show up in the top camera, we can't win. We are being blocked by the raisin race. And the raisin race and the sounds of forming a wall around. Cannot get by there. Can't believe. At least at least Love's only using a good position. We finally broke past them for special week. The Subarana's already done so. Can we catch up to the buff? Am I in the front? I think Special Week's too far back. But not only might have a chance. Where are we in the position? We are on the outside. We're not gonna get the guts compete, and those two are last. No, I think we lost. Oh, we actually get guts compete on Love and then we can win. Then. But nah, they already had the guts compete. The fucking super runner, dude. Fucking you benefit from the other super runner. That's some bullshit, dude. These people don't know how to run the stuff. Just run a super runner just cause you can. That's not how it works. There's a strategy. We missed the acceleration. God, no one. They can't do it. They can't be missing these key skills. So we went too far in. So we ran past the super runner and the buffer. We were behind these two in 3rd place, so we couldn't accelerate. Unfortunate. We lost to both the buffing teams. I mean, this one is pretty strong. I like the stats and everything. Always a tiny bit low. The healing, all that stuff is good. Forgot if we whiff something. But this one is the super run. I think these builds are these are really strong builds too. It's not even like, I mean, we didn't really lose for no reason. No, there's no real accidents. It's just that matchup. Everyone has been very strong. Yeah, so 3 wins is 50. Oh, double buffing? Interesting. So 2 different buffing teams. We got a US 2 over. Oh, this one looks pretty strong. Even though they have to use like the power level of the deck is much lower, but it is like the strongest deck. They didn't get the heal. Oh no, they went for the speed skill instead because she has her own healing. That makes sense. We have a stay gold. Also looks pretty strong. I think she's a pacer, not pacer, a soldier. Yeah, she is. She has her own acceleration because this is the backline parent for any medium and long distance strike. We have a. This is a pace. No, it's not. I keep saying the wrong one. This soldier and buffer. She has 1 win. She has 1 win. It's crazy. Like the build looks pretty decent as well. So that means they have sympathy, right? Stego doesn't. Over doesn't. So did you get this the evolution skill? So you didn't get it. Okay. It's gonna waste some skill points not aiming for it. Let's see, Maya Groove, which is a bit lower than the other team. Missing quarter power because I guess they don't have Almond Eye. Kinda crazy to not have Almond Eye. It's the card you want to have first before everything else. We're buffing Sounds of Earth, no S distance, and a Chrono, which looks pretty okay, but the width's a bit lower. Oh, it's another lopsided one. We do not get away from the awful balloons. So much backline today. We're seeing way more like buffing teams.
スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
クロノジェネシスとサウンズオブアース。この二人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気スペシャルウィー
I
ク。
mean, these positions are kind of like just normal. There's so much. It's all backline heavy. We're gonna be third and fourth. We're lucky. It's going to be Stern Love and Fun Love special week. We'll see if that finishes.
2馬審査ステルインラブ5番手ラブズオンリーユうちの方からステイゴールド1馬身離れ
Hopefully
て
we don't
アド
block
ミアグレ
anyone
ーそれを
on
見る
our
ようにオル
team.
フェーブルそしてネオユニバースサウンズオブアース先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうかちょっとかか
I
り
mean, especially we can actually just catch up without having to accelerate. That's fine too,
向こ
honestly.
う上面に入って先頭からしんがりまで
I feel like running out of skill
先
activation.
頭は変わらずサウンズオブアース先頭から大きく離されて2番手
Did
は
she get through heal?
そしてその後方にはステイゴールドアドマイヤグルー並んできた
Hey, we don't want to fall behind these other soldiers. We want to keep in pace with them. Because if they accelerate first, we're not catching up.
あとはネオユニバース
It looks like it's all up to special week this time. Unless Love Only You catches up. Still in love with falling behind.
現在1番手はクロノジェネシス
Love Only You
続き
caught
まし
up.
たラブズオンリーユ1馬身離れてサウンズオブア
Heal
ース4番
from
手にスペシャルウ
special
ィ
week.
ー
That's really late heal.
ちょうだい
Ultimate acceleration. We're in an okay positioning.
ここから捉えることができるの
These positions are
直
fine.
線だ
夢に向かって駆け抜けます
What is happening? The corner. Okay, the Ulfovers right there. That's really bad. We do get a guts compete with each other. I don't know if the Ulfover might guts compete with us. We're trying to block her. What is happening? We're running in front of the Ulfover. Okay. It is still scary. I'm pretty sure she didn't get her acceleration. Let's just check real quick. Oh, she didn't get it. Is it Love Only You who doesn't get it? Yeah, she missed hers. Yeah, okay. And we do miss some goals on Still in Love. I think we could have lost to them easily. It's, you know, how it's just how we enter the final lane. The positioning is so important because it's so backline heavy. Yeah, no, Muteki, the warfare outfit.
8番
I don't know if she's still. Actually, what style is she? Like, normally she can be either Pacer or Surgeon. I think this one might be. This one is a Pacer. Yeah. At least she's built as a Pacer. Power's a bit low. Other stats are fine. Does have S power. Does that fix it? I think that barely doesn't fix it. Do have a lot of greens though. Win rate is 37. It's pretty high. What? 52. What? Why is everyone named Taka? It's like, how does he have two almond eyes? These are different players. Which one does who be? Who is who? What the fuck?
6番人気2番八重の無敵1番
Oh, the UA
アーモン
almond eye
ドアイ8番
belongs
人気
to.
です
まずまずの仕上がりです
What
ね
the fuck? You ate 8. You ate 7. This should be on the same team. Power's a bit lower, but otherwise looks pretty okay as well. Who's the teammate? It's Kinto Donna. This one's win rate's much worse. Okay, and then the other Taka is like way stronger at 52. The deck is much better. They have the Still in Love and the Chron. Still in Love has not a lot of wins. I think the stamina might be too low. Yeah, because 1600 is where you want to be. All the wins are being taken by the Almond Eye, I guess. But then her, like, but the Chrono's top placement 60 is not very good. Okay, single circle, so no fast learning. So it's just that, just the Almond Eye with the 52% win rate. That's like might be a problem. What is the spread? 2, 3, 4, 5 frontline, 4 backline.
みんな集中してましたね高レースが期待で
A
き
lot
そう
of
で
these
す
builds are like just barely competitive. All the UAs are barely competitive. We're all the way in the back though, it's not good. If you don't catch it, that's still in love with it.
1番アーモンドアイ先頭に勝ちました。続いてクロノジェネシス1馬身離れて3番アーモンドアイ4番手ジェンティルドンナ2馬身3馬身開いて八重の無敵その後7番ステリー
Special week still in the front, man. We were doing really poorly in our position.
4番ステリーナブ意気揚々と先頭行きます。1番アーモンドアイどうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
順位を振り返っていきます。向こう正面に入って
So
先頭は
we
1番
get our heals for the other back line. Special week hasn't healing yet.
ジェンティルドンナ1馬身離れ
What
て
is Special week's heal?
その外並んでクロノジェネシスさらに八重の
He's going to run out of stamina at this rate.
世界を照らすビッグラブ
We do run by the we do get the heal, so we don't go into conservation. It's a little late. So the other Stillness probably done though. Doesn't you in a good position. We don't have enough middle league for special week. I must do it. Like way too far ahead. What is happening in the world? We don't get to accelerate, but we do fall to 4. No, I don't think we get this acceleration. Oh my god, this is not. It doesn't look very good. This position. We do get a guts compete. We might get boxed in. Are these Gentle Donna? We might be the cut through. Can't believe we're not beating this Gentle Donna. That's like a new 8-8 Gentle Donna. There was no win rate. Bro, what the fuck? Come on. I mean, yeah, I keep saying like they're competitive. Got the double circles. I think it's just like the guts bring the evaluation down. Skill point is 8,000, which is kind of low in my opinion for a base attack. Can you hit higher with this deck? I think you can. Yeah, if it was me, because I have air group, I would swap out the air shortcut. Then we wouldn't have healing. What happened to the activation? So this is another case of no acceleration, right? If we whiff the acceleration, missed a few goals. Happened to special week. We didn't get the full throttle activation. That's probably okay since like we didn't heal until kind of late. Number 3. We like sort of got blocked by number 3. That's the Almond Eye US. Come on, man. It's doing low. What happened? didn't come to race. Ah, man, that feels like if we accelerated, we would have won. It keeps coming down to just, you know, having reliable acceleration. Because even though the middle distance surge acceleration from the Amagu card is really good, because activation timing is great. The positioning being 4 to 9 kind of relies on the opponents not being.
9番スペシャルウィーク
So we get kind of too fast.
このメンバーの中でも
Because we
見
could
劣
have
りしない仕
accelerated
上がり
the
です
end.
ね。
It's pretty silly.
芝
That's
の
what
コースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
E300. That looks okay. Stamina a bit low. This one looks way stronger. Okay. 84. That Amagu might be a problem. That is it only backline 8-1? Not only you guts is bad, but you got US2, which means you probably got fast learner. Doesn't look like it. Went for double acceleration. What's your win rate? 10%? What's my win rate? 14%. What's your top 3? 44. Yeah, I don't know. Like you need to be there to accelerate. So, anyways, let's see the other team. Low width. That's already done. So this might be like usually when one person has low width, everyone has low width. Because it's like a play style or a game understanding. If you think you get 1200, it's good enough. That's just not how the game works. Okay, so I think it's just the Maya group, and I guess whoever else is on that. Yeah, because that team is like Maya group, loves only you, and still in love. As the Red Desire is the low weight team, they're not really in the competition. Next one, still in love, that's not good. We need to make sure that Maya group doesn't run away from us. I would much prefer like still in love to be where Special Week is, but she caught up already. I mean, there's like there's only one pace anyway. So. Okay, so I didn't check the acceleration buying strategy for the other team was actually pretty competitive. It was a pretty long time. Hopefully, if she's gonna fall out, I hope she blocks. Yeah, that loves only you got blocked. You get one healing. You get a healing for special week too, that's good. Okay, so this is really bad for us because we're like pulling away. We can't catch up if we do not enter the final leg at the same time. So that's only you close to. She might get an ult. Really far up now. So. She ult already? I don't think she ulted yet. Oh, we're gonna carry over from first position? This is pretty big. Yeah, it's like especially he's dead because of the bandit. And like the speed carryover kind of puts my speed very high. There's a guts compete from the two still in love. Love only is already at max speed. Damn, what in the world? And Love only you lost at the end? The other one still in love? Oh wow. So I mean, she didn't have a guts compete target. What happened to still in love? We lower guts? What guts is it over 8? Yeah, we have one. Wow, we have almost 1300 guts over that. Wow, we whiffed a bunch of stuff. These are all like positioning skills. I guess these two are not, but all of these are like. I guess not one. Well, I guess like 2 of them. 3 of these are middle leg stuff. But I think it's the panic that kind of made her lose anyway. We whiffed the acceleration. didn't get someone the big speed skill. Missed the straights. Missed the instant acceleration. I see 2 golds now. It's like probably show like a crazy split ending. What happened? We have a corner skill into the funnel leg, so that carry over. And the dream challenge skill carries over into power mechanics, into last spot. Am I reading this correctly? Yeah, because last spot's like this line, so like right here is what they trigger it. We get the ultimate into acceleration, which is a little late. Stamina competition, get speed skills into, and like this whole thing dragging, like not matching up with the bottom one, like super fun. They should like fix that. Get a bunch of leg skills here though. But got compete all the way to the end. We get the uphill skill, okay. With the 2 goals into race essence, power, and augury. Oh, it's the augury and the race essence. The stamina one was like so late. Race essence, power, plus the Zenkai split skill and the augury skill is what caused her to like do that big push at the end. Yeah, so this is what they recommend. The momentum was recommended. You do want to find out leg stuff. Those situations will happen for backline. Technically, you don't want it for frontline too. You want to chain them into victory. So, low guts, while the other stats are pretty okay. The top 3 percentage is really bad. So she must have a lot of acceleration and no middle leg stuff. 1 acceleration, I should double go to cell. Don't want that. 68, top 3. Single circle speeds. I mean, the start line's fine. Stamina a tiny bit low. 67 for the what's it called? Swimsuit Asian Flash. Looks like she got fast loader. Really maxed out power and width. The stamina is a bit low, but she does have the awakening stamina. Wow, she got all the weight. So stamina is probably fine. Does go for a acceleration skill, but not. She goes for double again. Does she not have her own acceleration? Oh, I guess she doesn't. Okay. Another team augury, no S distance, beyond dreams from 2 months ago. I trained like yesterday, 2 days ago. Stamina's kind of bad. I think this player could push more out of this deck because the low uncaps of Poke card is still like good stats wise. It's just kind of not so good in terms of skill points. Doesn't have the double circus, no fast learner. Who's the teammate? It's Chrono. I think this is a player skill thing. No, like he can push the width, so I think he knows. It might be like they don't have time to prepare for. And then the other team has like really heavy acceleration. 1, 2, 3 frontline. Okay, that's not bad. Because the heavy acceleration is like, I mean, if you need it, you need it. I think for characters like, what's it called? Not Still, you don't really want that. But it might be okay for Asian Flash. The Asian Flash's playstyle is to be middle leg oriented, while the other soldiers are middle leg oriented. Get a really early heal on, especially get a panic on Still in Love. Why did especially fall off? Somehow, yeah, this is the middle leg power. We might be running too fast. It feels. Well, the Asian flashbang that close is very scary. Hopefully that chrono can survive. Otherwise, we just need a speed carryover. Somehow, especially cut up. Okay, we went past the chrono. I think this will not connect. Yeah, it won't connect. 6 seconds over. We're in first place. We might not need the acceleration. We still get it from the stay goal. And I think she might have the checkmate white. She does. We also hit the Morozinski. It looks like Special Week did get the acceleration into the ultimate. So that was in front. I don't think that Asian can guts complete. And Still in Love does have we get the guts complete on the okay, that's good. There's the power of the guts complete. Look how much farther they this is even actually guts complete. The guts is so low. Yeah, you have so much acceleration, but you neglect the middle leg skill. So you're not usually far up enough to catch up. The whole point of the modern play for backline is that you can't fall behind. Right? That's why super runners are so dangerous. The super runners is designed to create the gap. You need way more skills to make up for the gap created by the matchup style, and that's kind of not possible unless you land on fast. There's not enough skill points to find enough skills to overcome this matchup. So low width, no S distance, Donna, low width again. It's because the forever yarn is not maxed out. This is deck power problem. This one is no S distance. Alright, so that guy is not competitive. Okay, this Almond Eye 55 top 3, it's good. Stamina is on the boiler. Power is fine, guts is fine. Skill point is kind of low. It's because the Still in Love, they're missing cards. They don't have a second speed card. They can't borrow the. I feel like when you're in this situation, you don't have a air groove, you borrow the air groove, you don't borrow the Chion Mahal. Because air groove is a 20 skill point card as well. You also don't get healing if you do it like this. Because you need the, what's it called, New Universe card. So I would say this is a deck mistake. They didn't choose the right deck. But then this Still in Love has a way better top 3. This one's pretty scary. 8143. This is a very good deck. You bring the heal. Okay, so that one's much better built. That's the problem. You have a buffer. This one actually has 2 wins. What is this one talking about? You do want to build it. Okay, you don't have a second speed, but oh, your speed card is a Maya Grill, I see. Okay, so I think just Still in Love. It's a buffing thing too. This is slightly better than New Universe unless you're doing the sympathy route. Because you do have 2 speed buffs. And the way this buffing thing plays is you want Sounds of Earth to trigger her luminescence evolution as soon as possible, so that the backline takes a good position, or the front line just gets the top 3 as opposed to 4 and 5. But with this kind of positioning though, kind of surprised the Asian flash right there. Yeah, we're like there anyways as still in love. We're like fine. I didn't see if the yeah, we saw one weekend skill from the Donzo up. I don't see the other one. I mean, it's probably triggered by now because it's luminescent, right? So it's the 13 activation. I'm surprised that all the still in love is so far back. Does she not have the middle leg skills? I have to check it. If she took checkmate with air groove, that's a mistake. Because yeah, you also yeah, they don't have a speed coin. That's right. So they're using a Maya groove with still in love. But like still in love doesn't want acceleration. She has it in her full. She wants as much speed skill. Does only too far ahead again. Acceleration ult from this character is so weird. Does only I mean still in love because her ult is different depending on the. On here it's acceleration, but no, otherwise it's like a speed skill. And it's like really good turret. The turret version is always like 300 meter melee style. We guys compete off each other with this positioning. Maybe too far. And Alma has no guts compete target either. Is this the buffing team? It is. Yeah, because the other guy is like low weight builds. Surprised the am I surprised that my eyes here? Not really. Like the build itself is okay. And the top 3 is like not, I think it was like 60 something, so like not too bad. But like, cause the build is a little underpowered, but it's still competitive. The roller coaster today, like 5, 2, 3, 4, something like that. But I mean, it's good to know that the team is fine. You know, even if I can't retrain special week. I think special week actually did okay today, anyways. Wow, special week still has more wins than Love's Only You. What's happening? But Love's Only You keeps entering the final leg with no acceleration. Cause like she runs so far in front of everyone. Cause the matchup is like so back heavy. Now we enter the what's it called? Final leg with speed carryover. And then we don't guts compete. So I mean it just means that she would have won if the home team didn't beat her. Basically it's what's happening. Oh, she has S-Wit? I didn't even realize that. Yeah, some of these builds kind of took no time to do, so I don't remember them very well. But I do know all of them have really good inheritance events. We got like all the skills I wanted to get on the parent, they got this skill. I don't know how you translate it. It's like the game Torah translates as perfect sync, but it is something breathing. Like synchronized breathing, but I don't think that's what that kanji is. So weird. Yeah, it's like if you trigger it and everyone else has it, you know, it's a 0.25 skill, it's like stronger. Then we have this skill which belongs to Still in Love first, but Vista has it another 0.25 instant speed skill, super strong. And this is a Dance Flame skill, Final Lake 0.25. Bunch of amazing skills. Just get it from all the parent stuff. That's gonna be it for today. So I won't be back until next week. There'll be no streams. I'll be trying to resume this next week if I can like record it on my phone and then let's cover it afterwards. I'll be heading out to Evil tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream. So we got round 2, day 2, and finals. See if I get those on the phone. Then when I get back, that's it. I'm gonna like finish packing. Right, I'm out. See you guys next week.